University of Port Harcourt. Enlightenment and self-reliance. That is the motto of the school, which seeks to promote knowledge in science, arts, and entrepreneurship. The university has three major campuses known as Unipark or Abuja campus, Joba Park, as well as Delta Park, and has a serene environment which promotes serious academic work. This serenity equally encourages arts. Since the establishment of the university in 1975, it has contributed immensely towards national development through its multidisciplinary nature. Courses are designed to equip students in theory and practice. The Faculty of Humanities, which happens to be the first faculty in the university, is not left out towards ensuring that its courses equip students in both theory and practice. THA 100.1 Fundamentals of Theatre Arts, a faculty-based course, explicates these assertions. THA 100.1 is a course domiciled in the Department of Theatre and Film Studies. However, it is offered by other departments in the faculty, such as Linguistics and Communication Studies, Religious and Cultural Studies, History and Diplomatic Studies, Foreign Languages and Literature, English Studies, Educational Foundation, and others. THA 100.1, popularly known as the Festival of Plays, was made prominent by Professor Henry Leopold Belgam, who set its current methodology in 1982.
Left the University of Jos to the University of Port Harcourt in 1982 as a lecturer 2. And when I reported to the then head of department, Professor Laroti, he assigned me a course titled Fundamentals of Theatre Arts. Then it was CRT 100.1. It was CRT because then we had the Department of Creative Arts, which housed theatre arts, fine arts, music. But then music was not functioning. What was functioning were just the drama aspect, the theatre aspect, and the fine arts department. So he assigned that course to me. It was a foundation course, embracing the whole faculty. So when I entered that class the first day, I saw the number of students. There were about 200 and something, you know. So I thought I introduced myself that day and told them we were going to work as a team. The students now divided the students into groups. Group 1 to up to group 10, and asked them to choose whatever plays they liked. I also created a group that had to do with choral, dance group, mime group, and all that. So we divided them into various groups, and they started work.
Yeah.
was going around and letting it grow, but it was tedious. So I now hinted him that we are going to involve other lecturers. Let other lecturers participate as supervisors, even teach them aspects of theatre. That was done. And then when the exam, came, I invited Olabokun to come and watch the festival. And they wrote to the then Vice Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor who was there when I was head of department, to come and watch the festival. So I tagged it that 100 Festival of Plays. People were coming from town. In fact, it was an exam, but it was an open show for everybody. People were coming from town, from Choba, from Port Harcourt City. When the VC came and launched it, I think he gave us a sum of 6,000 naira. The name of the VC who declared it an annual festival, who gave us that honorarium, was Professor Kelsey Harrison.
Action! I studied
The theoretical and practical aspects of the course starts after the students have registered for the course. Thereafter, students attend classes during which they are divided into several groups. The head of department, Professor Femi Shaka, identifies the core values of the course and its import to students.
The THA 100.1 course is a faculty course. It is called Introduction to Theatre and Film Studies. The whole background for the introduction of that course is that we want students from other departments within the faculty to have an idea of what we do in the Department of Theatre and Film Studies in terms of performance, in terms of history, in terms of theory and criticism, in terms of things that have to do in the area of film, for instance, production, in terms of documentation and so on and so forth. It's just to introduce them to the performing arts as well as film as a discipline, so that when they go back to their own departments, they will have a fuller understanding of what we do or what we teach our students in the Department of Theatre and Film Studies. So if you look at how the course is structured, there is a history component that introduces students to the history of Nigerian theatre, to the history of Nigerian cinema. It introduces them to issues that has to do with literature, in that they study plays, and then it introduces students to the area of acting and directing, in that somewhere along the line all the students in the course are divided into groups, and those groups have group leaders, they have directors, stage managers, all the performing arms of the theatre are represented, and of course lecturers are made to supervise the productions, so that at the end of the day they will have a fuller picture of what we do as a department of theatre and film studies. So, any student who has passed through the faculty, most of them later in life boast, that they took the course TAR 100. When anybody says they took the course TAR 100, it's like a watershed in their life, because that is when they really understand and are able to appreciate what, you know, kind of training the movie stars, their favorite movie stars that they watch, you know, in films, the kind of training that prepared them for what they are doing currently.
Come here, come here. Let's see you.
Rehearsal of different plays, choral and poetic dramatization commence immediately the groups are shared. All these groups, which have different lecturers as supervisors, have a central coordinator who ensures the smooth running of the theoretical and practical aspects of the course.
Festival of Plays is all about the practical component of the course TAR 100.1, otherwise called Fundamentals of the Arts of Theatre and Film Studies, where the first-year students in theatre and film studies would gather to showcase the talents they have brought to the discipline they have come to learn. For a few months now, they have been in the classroom. Different lecturers have taught them the arts of the theatre, and they are coming to let the world see that they are interested in the course. They want to see how they can harness their hobbies, their talents, and the impact the lecturers are making on them together. Personally, I enjoy being assigned to coordinate this course. We are trying to introduce some innovations in this year's Festival of Plays. Number one, we are having a documentary to keep a record track of what is being done. We are also introducing for the first time the use of CBT in their theoretical examination. I feel good. I feel privileged. I feel honored to undertake this assignment. It's something that gladdens the heart to see young stars coming up, going to the stage to display what God has bequeathed them with. It's noble to think that Nollywood has a future in our students. It's amazing to see that young boys and girls come to theater and film studies with bundles of talents and hobbies.
Satoni Japong equally highlights the operational methodology of the course.
Students are actually rehearsing towards this examination, and we have about 22 groups here who are actually treating different aspects of the program. We have the play test, we have poetry dramatization, and we have chorus. And very soon we are going to have our practical exams, which will soon start from 1st June to 6th of June. 4 groups will definitely perform a day. We start at 4 p.m. and end at 8:30 p.m. And we have examiners, 2 examiners a day to take care of these performances.
Then the viewers out there will be the judge. So you push yourself.
I hope they have angelic voices though.
Just listen, you will be the judge and their mother and father will be the judge. Sing now.
Money, African money, Oga de chop am yaku, he de chop am yege, Oga de chop am yaga, he de chop am yafu, Oga de chop am chop.
This time, the theory exams will take a different turn altogether. RCTC personnel will come in, and therefore we expect all our students to register so that their names can be forwarded to that unit to start their bit of the program.
Supervisors of various groups equally share their experiences and challenges in the program.
The title of their play is Who Then Is Sane by Dr. Ben Ejofo. So far, it's good that we have the experience, the students with their ways not coming for rehearsals in time. That's one of the major challenges. So even when you are there, you are waiting for them. You will not see the people you are looking for. So that's just it.
Putting up a theater production is quite a daunting task. However, students learn a lot in the rehearsal process.
I have with me here the cast of Group 11, and we're going to be talking to the director of the group. Please introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Prosper Anthony Gordon. I'm a student of the University of Port Harcourt, Department of Theatre and Film Study, 100 level. We are doing a course titled Tower 100.1.
Okay. Prosper, what have been your experiences so far directing this group?
Well, this group we are doing a play titled Who Then Is Sane.
Okay.
Who Then Is Sane is a satire play. It has to do with the society where you see everybody being crazy, mad. Just like when you go to some T-junction, you see madman controlling traffic.
Really?
But at the same time, somebody in the car will be telling the madman that he's mad. We don't want to accept that we all are mad. That's what the play is talking about, and talking about the corruption in the country.
Your play sounds very interesting, one that I'm sure most people would like to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about your challenges.
Well, when it comes to challenges, I will say one thing is that imposing people on you, is a very big task. Different people from different departments to work with, and with different characters, trying to bring them together. Sometimes we quarrel, sometimes we live as one, sometimes we play, sometimes some people bring out their Lakajastical characters that we have nothing to do with. And then, but at the end of it, we always come out with something success from the scene one of our blocking till date. We always have one challenge or the other, but one thing they've taught us is that we must come out success. Because everything we are doing it to gain our mark.
Okay, Prosper, I believe at this stage you guys have done a whole lot of things. So can we say a little bit of what you have heard?
Yeah, we've done a lot of things, like when it comes to singing and acting. I think I should take you to the orchestra. The orchestra are people that will represent themselves and their family right now. Then when their family is seeing them, their family will know if they are good to go. But this is rehearsal stage, so they will sing for you. So whatever, just listen to them. Then the viewers out there will be the judge. So you push yourself.
I hope they have angelic voices though.
Just listen, you will be the judge, and their mother and father will be the judge. Sing now.
Money, African money, Oga de chop am yaku, he de chop am yege, Oga de chop am yaga, he de chop am yafu, Oga de chop am chop. Poor man they walk, rich man they chop.
Shut up. You push you sing the other one. Food no dey. Sing.
Brother, water no day. And our country no good though. Every day for tip, one day for all night. Poor man wait tip Maggie, your mother go show him face for crime fighter. Rich man wait tip Maggie, your mother we never see your face for crime fighter. Tell me something that is boy. Rich man go dey holla prayer. Poor man go dey shout. Rich man go dey holla prayer. Poor man go dey shout. They gonna lead us well. No legislation.
But this is just rehearsal stage. We pray that when the performance will take place, you will see something different.
I'm sure we'll see things better than
these people have been rehearsing for over 1 month now, and their voice is still like this. So it's not easy. You don't know.
Don't worry, on that day they're going to.
Now I want to introduce you to some of the characters here. I have my SM here.
Yes.
I have Vera Kume, one of the characters, Mrs. Owu. The mad woman is here. She's always here dressing in corporate. So maybe that day you see her in another character. We have Ako. The father of this boy is a director. Look at him over there.
Okay.
Borrowed cast and very soon.
Let's start with your SM first. Yes. SM. You have a very beautiful lady as your SM.
Yes.
Good evening. My name is Gail. What's yours?
My name is Susan Jeremiah.
Okay, what department? Okay. What's your role?
SM, stage manager.
Okay. How has it been so far being the stage manager of this group?
Wow. Oh, good. Everything is going well, despite the misunderstanding and stuff like that. So everything is going well.
Is this your first time being a stage manager?
Yeah, this is my first time.
So what has been your experience?
Well, it's hectic somehow. It's hectic. I just thank God for pushing me ahead.
Okay, all right.
I want to introduce you to my character.
Okay.
It's not like we have Mr. January, like the song you just heard from this wonderful orchestra that you be the judge. This is Mr. January. That song was just for him, so I want him to talk about himself and who is January in the play.
Okay, Mr. January, I hope you had a Miss February. Introduce yourself, please.
Okay, I'm Kingsley Daniels from the Department of Linguistics and Communication Studies.
Okay.
Yeah. My character is Mr. January. He's a cunning person. He's kind of like, he was also a fraudster. He has done several things that are not supposed to do. He's diverted several of the company's wealth, snack rations and all that. And that's my character, and apparently I'm the group leader.
Oh, group leader. So what has been your experience so far?
Well, it's been a very wonderful experience. I think, it's not easy to be the leader of people from different departments, people with different temperamental traits, people with different background, but all's been very well. We've been like family. Like sometimes I would say sometimes a problem comes, sometimes we do quarrel, sometimes, but we settle and everything goes back to normal.
So as a group leader, have you been working with your director?
Of course, there is this cordial relationship before we don't know ourselves. Okay. But ever since this particular rehearsal started, we began knowing ourselves, and the relationship with myself and the director is a very wonderful one. Likewise, the same goes to every other member of the group. We have this we are so united. I hardly quarrel. As a group leader, you're supposed to shout on people and step on people's toes. But the thing is, yes, the thing is, you learn people's character and.
Okay,
thank you very much.
The title of this play is Who Then Is Sane. So automatically we're talking about mad people. When we talk of people that sometimes it in affect, or like we have one character, this woman is playing a role of a man. So you can imagine a woman playing a role of a man. You can just ask her to go into character and see if she can automatically.
Wait, Mr. Director. I want to understand how a full-grown lady with all this is going to play the role of
Yes. You watch out for the production.
Okay.
She's playing a role of a man.
Viewers, you've heard that. You need to watch this production. So, can we just say a little bit of the job?
Okay. My name is Abigail from Department of EST English Studies. I'm taking the role of Mr. Woke Koro, one of the laborers in the office. So I can't ask because you can't see me fully, but through my voice, you will know I can portray the character of a man.
If you watching this right now, start being careful of the kind of voices I hear, because if a girl can talk like this, oh my, what else? I want to watch your production, really. And I hope I'm not the only one who wants to watch this production.
So this is Mrs. West. Mrs. West.
Does she have any affiliation with Kanye West?
From her voice, you
Hello, Mrs. West. Hello. What's your full name, please?
I am Daniel Grace in the Department of Linguistics and Communication Studies, 100 level. The play Who Then Is Sane is a satire play, contemporary searching for therapy in our society, Nigeria. I'm taking up the role of Mrs. West. She's a corrupt accountant in the Wazobi Construction Company. She siphons the company income into her personal account, siphons the nails and equipment into a private warehouse. So I'm taking up that role, and I am believing that with me there, the production will be a success.
Okay,
Right,
so I have some of my characters like Mrs. Omu. She's playing a wonderful role, and Mrs. Vera Kome, Miss Coco, and the Mad Woman. So this is Mrs. Omu.
It's nice to meet you all. Viewers, we have met this group and it's one of the best I've seen so far. Their director is a very hilarious person and I can't wait to see what he did with his production. So now let's go watch their main production. Thank you.
How can we university graduates my wife. She has gone crazy in hunger. It is not as if I want to blame her. But how? Just how do I make her understand that I have been working in this God-forsaken company 3 months without salary? And my children, you need to see their pallid faces and their protruding stomachs. They are suffering from malnutrition. Every morning, I have to trek the 4 kilometers for work. And whenever I ask for my salaries, they tell me, well, young man, we have not received any mobilization fee yet. Exercise some patience and be patriotic. And you have the faith. You have the faith to present me that handful letter. First thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. Suspension my foot. You stay, mister. Are you crazy? Oh my goodness. That's put in his mouth. Wait in his mouth. Leave me alone. God damn it. Mr. Lumas, I just come to work. I'm sorry, sir. I just coming from the hospital. You see, my wife is in labor and she got early this morning. Look at me. I don't even have a cover on me. I just got a car neighbor to drive me to the hospital. He is dying. And you have don't go with him out. That's why I'm late, sir. And I'm supposed to be doing that. Because I've been done, I'm just a habit. Some days you are completely upset. What else I do? I have a family. There are 8 or 4. Me, my wife, and our 6 children. No. Don't blame it on me. Because I'm just scared of touching my wife. Because each time I touch her, I have a bunch of 3 flesh in my hand. That's why I sometimes take out my time up job here and there in order to help me. Woman, I want to learn with my ask them questions every day. Where? Jesus Christ! I'm giving you this another son. How am I supposed to receive this? Can someone talk to me? This is very unfair. Excuse me, Mr. Farmer. It's not better to me. I mean, you have to help us here for 3 months without pay. How much is it? You seem to be there to hear us all. You see, man, I've been to suspect this. But the management is not up our way. That's all what you will be. Sure, man.
Hell, you could have put it better.
That's the fact. No, I don't know. Is it there?
Mama.
What have you said there?
Mama has just been delivered.
Is it there now here?
Boy, yeah, triplets.
every one of us here is that we have had enough. We have had enough. It is time for us to come together as a team. Comrades! It is time for us to fight for our rights. We must stop taking this nonsense. 1, 2, 3.
This is what the Southern will do. Let us complete our plan by telling the manager how we feel.
Right.
Simple.
We must have a meeting with the management. Well, how can we do that? We don't even present the common front.
On this plan.
Right. That's correct. But how can we present ourselves as one party where we do not as yet have a leader? Let's choose our leader.
I won't be a leader then.
Well, I'm suggesting Mr. Young Harry.
That's one. That's crazy. When you want to start our mission, no, we should be no better. January, hope you all understand what I'm saying.
Yes, do.
You have a strong man for a leader. The only person that can think of is what you want.
No.
That's you can't really shy away. January, we shall have you as our leader. January is our leader. He shall bring us victory. January is our leader. He shall bring us victory. January is our leader. He shall bring us victory. How was it? I came here that exhausted. How was your office work?
Well, man, so much has happened since then. The chairman insisted we must do a lot of things.
Things? What sort of things? Yes, I'm listening. Only 2 weeks between here, Rome and Paris? There is so much work here. Take some days off, bro.
Madam, I guess you saw the laborers in the yard.
Not a specified laborers.
You should have been there that day, madam. Every one of them brandished a degree. It was as if the people so free for a group on the roadside.
Should have sent them away then.
It wasn't that easy, but we tried. But these men insisted on working as laborers. And honestly, according to them, it's better than returns of armed robbery, militancy, cultism, and 419. All they wanted were to be engaged. They were beyond caring whether they were absorbed as laborers or not.
The reality is shocking, you see. It is going to cause some problems in this country. These men are educated and they are very conscious of their rights, you know. They won't take nonsense.
Man, we have had the foresight to that. They have sent Mr. attacking him, and he has given notice of his price division because of the apathy of the laborers.
As if?
Of course, man. It all started 3 days ago. Their colleague, Mr. Olumati, collapsed in the air that was rushed to the hospital. Before we knew it, they blamed it on Mr. Posa and insisted they must have one of them as the foreman, Mr. Posa. The new foreman replaced Mr. Dinuari. The accountant is aware of the situation. She settled that problem herself yesterday. Madam, the chairman had no choice but to accept the situation. But not before suspending the problem. Man, you won't believe that all the laborers, I mean all of them, down to the sympathy strike and force the chairman to negotiate.
No! Assistant foreman may be, but certainly not the foreman. I don't like this. These fellows are going to be holding us up at will. Let me see the employment fact.
It's not the case, madam. It should be the top line from the top.
I can
you understand this? How does one explain this? Explain what?
Do they have to employ an Ojiwagi? Are you sure my husband supervised this interview?
Certainly, ma'am.
Then again, how do you understand why we employed a member of a family that is vehemently opposing ongoing projects?
Mother, which family are you talking about?
Can't you see the name Ojiwagi in here? I'm almost certain that they planted a deep trap to destroy us.
I recall now. Are you talking about the postman who led the delegation here to say that the natives do not welcome the idea of the psychiatric hospital? Okay. Man, you should have seen that young man a few days ago. Okay. He was complaining about the unsuitability of this site. He says the soil analysis indicates that the site is sinking. According to him, he says the foundation needs a lot of care enforcement.
Correct. That's who's all we have here. He's sure to be a suppressive element. And let's see. This one is an architect. Mr. Akko Ojiwagi, BSc Architecture, Oregon State University, USA.
Oh, man, that reminds me. Your husband dictated this certificate yesterday for the on his way to the he said I give it to you for signing as soon as you arrive.
That's it. Just as I expected, the Minister of Health himself is getting invited to lead into the protest of the natives. Do they still locate their seasonal market in front of the site and in the village?
Of course, madam.
Oh, it's almost break time. I'll do the rest after break. You can relax for now.
Fine, Friday.
I can't stand this battle. I didn't know until just now that we had a horse in our midst.
Not a fact. The hospital has no better. I guess you break the fast this morning.
Yes. Which one of you broke your fast this morning? That's it. How does one know it has a bed when all these are walking their bed is downward? Maybe every time you feel your hands up, there's nothing what's wrong. You won't get on me. I did it. But I'm not hungry. All those stuff that are straight. You had your last meal yesterday. I wish you were right. The truth is that I can't face my son's body. I can't even face him. He has been sent away from school and he been suspended until I provide 40,000 for extra lessons organized by his class teacher. Can you give the money? Relax. My wife was fired 2 months ago. I haven't been paid for the last 3 months. Maybe you didn't be kind enough. How do I make an 8-year-old boy understand that his father has no money? I think the world is going crazy and you get money. That's it, the child. At least for the month he is paid. Who cares about lessons? Relax. According to my son, his teacher stayed his working day sleeping, drinking, and chatting with friends here in the classroom. They report him. The cutting of children is supposed to such insanity.
I will not say that the wonderful sense of gratitude, but has it occurred to you? You have been working for this place 3 months without salary, and you have no choice than to swallow it. Mr. Okomeroso is in this same situation, you know. Order! Order!
Hey, why should I go?
Listen, Mr. January, we know you suddenly become foreman, but remember, you're one of us too.
Order! I have a job to do. I am the only foreman around.
Very well, Mr. Foreman. You have the rations for the day. I mean, the snacks. You see, that is exactly what is responsible for so much disorder. The ration. Shut up! Keep quiet!
Shut up!
Keep quiet!
I would have told you sooner. If only you dogs. You dogs. Remain disciplined. Now listen. There have been no rations for you this afternoon.
What? Why?
Well, the contractor has just narrowly escaped death. He lost control at the untimely river in Firewood. Now the vehicle is sunk in the river. Hey! Listen to me. The management has just informed me to tell you that you cannot go home for the day. Madam.
Your name? What is your name? I am very busy.
January. That's my name.
Can I help you, Mr. January? I mean, what do you want? I see. So what time is it now? I see. Well, you may go and come back when it's 3 p.m.
Excuse me, madam. I have been waiting for the other staff to go home. That's why I'm late. You know how it is. You must forgive me. Because I have an important message for you.
Well, your message has better be worth hearing. I don't like getting out of my office to discuss any matter, however tribal, because the boys at the federal security organizations have ears all over the place. Even my office has been known to report the number of times. Better make it very quick. Yes, what do you have for us?
Madam, I got the contractor to divert the supply of mail to your private warehouse plant.
Beautiful.
Exactly.
I was beginning to worry.
Why?
Well, at last, it pays about to all. I will get him to sign a new official document to the effect that he supply those mails to Adobe Construction Company.
Madam, I'm beginning to have that too.
Yes, what's this?
Madam, our working materials like nails and so on are beginning to run out. How do I explain this to these people? So what's the ask?
Simple. She will go now and write the door.
Write the door?
That way, we will let her tomorrow that the store will properly now.
Oh.
Listen, you have to do this. Careful, but properly.
Yes, ma'am.
No fingerprints, okay?
Exactly. Madam, there's something else too.
Yes. What is it this time?
What about my 20%? My 20%?
You're getting too anxious. That is not how we do things over here. I want your experience in this matter.
I am.
Look, man, do this for now. There are functions to declare with men. You don't even ask to declare. Or do you think you can just pay the contractor in the twinkling of an eye?
No.
No. No. No. This is not done. I would say get your own share of the deal. When it's good and ready. Just take care of the store. And reason along. First thing tomorrow morning. I respect. Take care of the rest. And there's nothing else to say. Let's go. I am good.
Thank you very much.
Wait!
Well, two can play the same game, you know. Imagine my fake benefit as the foreman and the store manager with 500,000 coming from the gym and 200,000 from the snack ration. I am out for a good start. Just relax and cool it off and wait for my eggs. They had better act fast. Damn you, Becca! Damn you for scaring the life out of me! Oh my goodness! I don't even realize that he was here. The sight of him. Bedrock! Thank God these beggars don't understand English. Even if they do, who cares? Who cares? Oh, you see? I'll show you. Okay,
But man, according to him, he says they no longer have working materials. Nails in particular.
What? But the record shows that the contractor supplied an ample quantity of nails recently to the company's storehouse.
There are complications, madam. Mr. Jiniwari, this foreman of theirs, made me raise an alarm one early morning last week that the company's storehouse had been broken into a row. What more? The snack rations meant for the afternoon refreshment of the laborers often disappear into thin air, and no one is able to give a proper account of the situation. Above all, madam, they have not been paid their wages for the past 3 months.
These disgruntled fellows, they are going to ruin everything for us. One of the conditions for the award of this contract to us is a stable conduct of affair until the contract is completed. The government is strict now, and they can't afford to take chances. Now you see, this is sabotage.
Is it like that?
In fact, it cannot be worse. I saw it coming. I said it as soon as I returned from my overseas tour that we shouldn't have repeated such educated men as laborers. I'm sure he's that loud man at work. He's at the back of all of it. Wait, let me get my hands on. Can you call it for me?
Right away.
Right away.
Money, African money, yeah. Okay, the top of me, the top of me,
British laborers.
if you like say they want to tell me another story again, no. If you like say they want to have another movie again, no. If you like say they want to post another story again, no. If you like say they want to dance, that's the new dance again, no. They want to tell me another story again.
I just came this morning and I saw them go with black. I don't know what they were for.
Is this management aware of this nonsense?
Of course not. They're not aware of this. I came earlier this morning and I saw them with the placards.
Anyway, the manager wants you in her office right now.
Right now?
Yes, right now.
Hold this, comrades. Hold it. Well, just listen to me for 1 minute. Gentlemen, ours is a just cause. And we need fair also, or do we? No way! Right. It seems we are finally succeeding in making our presence felt. The management has just sent for me. Why? I don't trust you anymore! Don't I leave that? Not on our behalf! What is happening? I don't understand. Can someone tell me what is happening here?
We've lost confidence in you. You've not made any impact against one about a month ago. Instead, this is getting out of hand for us here. And above all, when you behave these days, that you've been bought over, we definitely do not belong in the same country anymore. You seem to be running with the head and they're hunting with the foxes. So yesterday, during break, we made a little calculation shop. When you went to set the management on our attention. What's in your mind, comrades?
Yes! Come on! We are all in this together. And no one is taking us in any way. No one is taking us in any way. We must have this together. No way! Who then is the foreman here?
Aqua is a leader. He shall be my victory. Aqua is a leader. He shall be my victory. Aqua is a leader. He shall be my victory. Aqua is a leader. He shall be my victory.
My toughness is suffering.
We are one.
Those are eyes saw the handwriting on the wall.
We are one. We are one.
Those have not seen it. We never seen it.
We are one. We are one. We are one.
Comrades, say after me. We shall win.
We shall win. Hey. We shall win. Hey. We shall win. We shall win.
Well, comrades, they said the man don't want to see our new leader. Are you sending me right away to present you?
Yes.
All right. We are ready to see the manager.
We are ready to see the manager. How many of you are we?
Me alone on the office. Where do you have your I am it.
You want to specify this? Are you aware of that?
New former.
However, come over and explain this nonsense.
Good morning, madam. Good morning, madam.
I sent for January. Why are you here?
Well, the workers have lost confidence in Mr. January. They have appointed me to run the union affair for them.
Wonderful. When did this happen?
Just this afternoon. This afternoon, madam.
That means you're not behind the strike in the yard.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
That's exactly what it means. They dethroned me right there before me.
Oh.
I get this thing from you.
No.
So you can't be exactly at the back of this nonsense.
You better not be. But whosoever is, will be having his heart with me from now on.
Bam!
You cannot take leave of us.
Okay, thank you very much.
And as for you, I really not to be always strike in here. Meet me first thing tomorrow morning. You can now go and dismiss your colleagues.
Thank you, madam.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Madam, I talking to you.
Fancy what you think I am? A beast? When on the contrary, I care for the well-being of my staff. What's your name again? That's right, and you're the new foreman, aren't you? And according to your records, you're an actor, right? Mr. January, who is a graduate of industrial relations, who not run your union in what do you think you can succeed where January has failed?
Madam, I'm very waiting for me to feel it. Maybe I'll be in a better position to answer that question. But now, I've got a job in my hand, and I've not stopped until the job is done.
I put it to you, Mr. Apollina, that you are the brain behind this recent embarrassment of the Wazobe construction company.
I see. Is that how it is, madam? The man crushes and then on underfoot and blows over the person to under his soul. Sorry, madam. I don't buy your notion of embarrassment.
Interesting. Let us go with your sincerity. I guess you are too intelligent to be lumped up with this lot. In simple language, I have concluded an arrangement to transfer you to the planning department as the chief planning officer.
I must say that very generous and lucky of you, madam. I'm highly flattered by the offer. However well you may be, that is decided what. One running and trigger market in the guise of armed robbery, drug peddling and addiction, as well as organized crime.
Will you stop this rudeness? Will you stop this nonsense? I can't take this from you. No, not even from you. Now get out of this place. I don't want to see you anywhere in this premises. Now get out! What's the problem?
I'm sorry, madam. But I actually saw it coming. I knew he would misconstrue your motive. And mistake that for the kind of you trying to find him about our side. But I didn't know he would go about it with so much value and commitment.
Is that what it is? Watch and see what I'm about to do next.
Mother, where are you from?
Gentlemen are not deaf and dumb people. I said good morning to you all. Is it the best way to treat a lady and madam? No offense. I mean, we are two survived to spirit. Precisely, madam. To what do we owe this survivors? One more thing. You would have seen me more often. And then I travel for a business trip. When I've just returned. And then that's why I couldn't participate in your employment exercise. But I'm happy happy and glad that my husband, I mean the chairman of this country, has done a great job.
But mother, you are still at a lose. Why you said to increase our rolling quotas today for 4 days and at this particular time?
That's you see, I have your interest at heart. Eating with this new woman of yours this anymore has left a sad taste in my mouth, and I decided to relate directly to you people. What is it, madam? This ceremony, I made an offer to you all through your father. But do you know what? The foolish man has the daring boldness to turn down my offer. Well, I'll soon withdraw my offer, but not without letting you know what you're about to miss. Tell us, madam, what is it? A redesignation and a redeployment of each of you to the sections of this country relevant to the areas of the specialization.
God damn it!
Yes.
And all the free like big allowances, accommodation of fellowship, and what's more.
Hey! And that fellow rejected such an offer.
I can't believe it! It is simply what we do. But mother, we know him to be a forthright person, but not going self-esteem to jump into conclusions yet. We shall wait to tell our Ojuba the first thing tomorrow morning before we decide on what to do. Yes.
Comrades, I knew this fellow was going to let us down. He has always been this way. Except opinionated and by God, a veritable island on the sun. I am moving in front of no confidence.
No way! We put an absolute kangaroo justice here.
I'm not a fan, Mr. January.
We must hear his whole side of the story.
Don't stop him. I'm not surprised at all.
No confidence.
Elder must prepare himself for suspect that have been set by this doctrine of our fathers and the man. And as for you, I never think of you. You love like everyone side of the story.
Fire now!
I mean that the offer this woman is talking about, we are made personal to me, so that we will be straight to take a stand against you here and create confusion in our ranks.
I don't get to me. Well, madam.
I guess the little game is coming now, madam.
Is that what it is? I told you I'm normal. You may be clever, but you won't go too far with me. When I offer assistance to all of you,
talk to me.
Everything still stands as I have earlier. Come to the office tomorrow morning for the necessary documents. And as for you, come with them and personally pay you off. Attention, madam. We also have a stake in this matter. Although we sure, man. If this offer you made us is on the condition that you may offer our leader, we would express immense gratitude for your consideration. But we regret to let you know, madam, that we want none of it. Might speak your mind, comrades? Yes! What about the rest? Do you agree with this too? Yes!
So.
Yeah, grandfather, what is the problem? Children of nowadays. Remember, I am your grandfather. And you have the face to ask me that question. We have come to talk about Israel. And we have come for you to tell the minister that you want to hear from him.
About time too. I was only waiting for you guys to arrive. It's quite a pity that I came here for everyone. Now, I have personally observed the public of welfare. The file is in opposition to the National Psychiatric Hospital. I am persuaded even at this stage to hear the elders of this community speak. The project we're talking about is nearing completion. I take this position believing I can make you understand and see the necessity of this laudable project even at this stage of our national development. My God. Who is that bad woman? Well, she's a native of this land. And here she used to be very rich, attended one of the best schools in the land, and sacrificed her first child in rituals for money. Hey! Now this is the consequence. Madness! Madness!
Madness! Now you the mad! Let's say you're one of them. Hey! Every night.
She's mad!
Just imagine a pot coming out of black.
And that is the end of this meeting. Already in a lot of our fee. And information shall be put down in your mouth. Hold it, Chief! I'd like to remind you as you initiate the workout that I'm capable of containing your madness. At the slightest signal, these police women will go to war for you and your elders. These are the terms you better go to want. Please be patient, you have no choice in the matter. Now I know that we have many more mad people around our world. Exactly! I was about to go into that. You know, it is not only when one runs across the market that madness is identified. I mean, how do I explain it now? How do you account for the oil outbreak, the fraud, impatience, and insurgency? That is it! We are back from where we started. It is quite simple. If anyone here is innocent of the negative influences we're talking about, let him signify by raising his hand.
Are you all surprised? Well, you don't have to be. See, I disguise myself so that I can enjoy your madness. See, I need to be like this because the headquarters of my organization wishes to find out what is happening in this little town of ours. So you see, you can't blame me now. But I'm even more surprised. Seeing people raising up their hands and claiming innocence. Maybe it's high time to tell one another some good things. Let's start with you, Mr. Chapman. Me? Yes, you, Mr. Chapman. I mean you, genuinely. You are the most heartless fraud. I mean the most heartless fraud I ever was. Well, it's a good thing he had building us madness.
Yeah! This boy! Stop accusing me falsely! Are you mad?
We shall see know who the real madman is. Of course. Mr. Chapman, of course you are not the real. Let's start. Miss West.
God damn you! What can you prove against me?
Easy. Calm down, Mrs. West. See, I will tell you everything. You ask for it, and here it comes. See, his conversation with Mrs. Obu, he robbed the Wazobi Construction Company of 500,000 naira worth of nails. And Mr. January also aided and paid this crime. And that's not all. He also had a contractor supply that invited him to a library house. And Mr. January, this man did not stop at that. He also planned a similar diversion of nation meant for the laborers.
Liar! Liar! Don't listen, Mr. Minister. Big time liar! You cannot prove this.
I can and I have. As a member of the Federal Security Organization, it may interest you that I carry on me a powerful tape meaning recorder that is so sensitive. It records events and samples in the ratio of 10 meters per square. So you see, Mrs. West, it is all tape recorded.
Hey! Hey! We are finished!
You are finished!
Okay, sorry, that's just it. I'm arresting you, Lord. I will done.
Hold it! It's not one.
You know my name, sir.
Of course, I know you better than you know yourself. I think there are so many more to be arrested. So why don't you be present on everyone here? Now, who else is ready to share this madness? So,
My God! Do you associate me with this mad dog?
I haven't said anything yet. I just want to know what happened to the laborers who were originally employed here. Mind you, I'd like to know how they transformed into companies in human rights. I mean, tell us, what prompted them?
Human rights? That's what?
Come on, Mrs. Owu! I know there is more to this than human rights than meets the ear. I can understand the organized city strikes, protests, and what have you, but I suppose you must have acquired enough high level over the years to overcome all that chicken stuff. There's ample evidence to this effect, so don't let's play games now.
No games. These fellows, these foolish fellows, not what they deserve. I mean, I've never heard it said anywhere in the world that university graduates are employed as laborers.
I would say, madam, they are the most costly person that we have.
Come on, feet. You haven't seen anything yet.
Indeed, madam. That intrusion of yours was ingenious, but busy. In backfire, there's something must be about it.
As I was saying, Mister.
As I was saying, madam.
Will you stop this rudeness? I'm still talking to the minister.
Wait, I'm interested in what you have to say. Let's go.
Thank you, minister. Now, madam, so all about what how you attempt to grab initially, you are not resistant. My body here will be joining this report, you know.
Right? Or the attempt? What for? I mean, why? You are the only person who can explain this and we don't have all day.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
I insist you know you must tell us now.
I said I don't know.
You do. You want me to call on your secretary. Where are you to tell us?
There is nothing to tell.
It might interest you to know that Veracome has been under the payroll of the Federal Security Organization.
You betrayed me.
Are you ready to talk now?
It's a long story.
Bumpy, you are special listener. Let's go.
It's a long story. It started about 25 years ago. I was very young and promiscuous. I remember clearly what happened. Listen, let me recall this story. Abuba Ojiwali is the grandfather of Ako Ojiwali. That means Ako Ojiwali is the son, the child that they carried in the air for 9 months. And was abandoned.
Does it mean that you tried to drive the son of yours just so that you could establish a further relationship with him?
Yes.
What? Why did you run away from my father? Why did you wait to take care of me?
I couldn't. I was very young. Our family was...
Don't touch me!
Our family wasn't in talking terms. I was an orphan.
Well, calm down. Your case is quite an understandable one.
If that's the case, I cannot take my eyes.
Wait a minute, you got Wally. I haven't finished this business. Let's have a look at you when I got Wally. What is this?
A player?
Whatever you call it. I find almost everyone infected here. It is true we've had a very limited supply of essential commodities. these past few months? Well, according to my records, you have a little over 250 families in this community. If you gave a bag of rice to each family, that means you allocated 250 bags at the most. What happened to 2,750 bags a minute? Oh, good. Well, silent means consent in this case, and we know what to believe about the case.
Then, I cannot take them all.
Wait a minute, to Kojiwali! I think you need self-therapy as well. How about putting yourself down in detention? I am not joking! You are not less infected than these fellows here.
What are you talking about?
I will let you know. Headquarters has had reasons to suspect you over the years. You know, so many news fly around, and I have to be careful.
What proof do you have against me?
I hold a different opinion, and I will let you know. Earlier on, when I walked in here, you were spending that one of the guys of the beggar. I knew you were not. And I found this step to test your integrity. I dropped the word of commentary on purpose, and I know you have it in that same 30 word of yours. Can you tell me how to me? I'm waiting. Well, I find it's time to introduce myself. Here, that's my identity card. Mr. Omar, Deputy Inspector General of Police, Ladies and gentlemen, I reserve the right to arrest these offenders. They shall all account for their individual comportment. But they can only do this in our play wards. We will let you know as soon as possible when these offenders are tried. We are all infected. The irony of it all that nobody wants to accept that he is mad in a country where grades now show up their rotten content. Who then is it?
Majority of Nollywood stars trained under this same roof. The CRAB, an acronym for Creative Review of Arts and Books. Behold the leaders of tomorrow, stars that will keep the thespian flag flying.
Leader